Hello and greetings everybody, how's it going? 'Tis Irata, the Furry King of Awesome, and welcome to the Late Awesome Review Show. We're continuing the Awesome Summer Movie Spectacular 2018 with number 12. Yes, I may look a little bit different this time because I thought I'd embrace my feminine side, seeing that we're reviewing Ocean's 8, a reboot slash sequel slash rehash slash spin-off. I was going for pretty, I think I came off more like raver, but that's okay. I tried to change up the look every time we review a different movie, hence the wig. I also think I look a little bit like Doc Brown on acid, maybe. So we're going to be starting off this video spoiler-free, just giving a little bit of rundown of the synopsis and who's in the movie, and who directed it, and then later on we'll be going to spoiler territory. I will tell you about that, so we don't want to spoil anything, although the trailer does spoil things for you, and even there are hints of the twists and the problems in the actual poster. I will get more into that later. Yes, this is really just a sequel to the 2001 Ocean's 11 with George Clooney and Brad Pitt and many others. So we're excited for this because we like heist movies, we like to see how the plan unfolds, and then you got this amazing cast of A-list and B-list actresses, and yes, we are into it. Unfortunately, it did not deliver the goods, so here we have Sandra Bullock as Debbie Ocean, that's Danny Ocean's sister, a scene-by-scene reshoot from the original Ocean's 11 in 2001. Yes, both movies have an opening scene where the protagonist thief, they are basically lying to the parole board about how they're going to have a regular law-abiding life, and yet they get out and they immediately turn to crime. And so she brings in her cohorts, starting with Cate Blanchett, who is a former con artist partner of hers. Also Mindy Kaling, who is a jeweler who just wants to be a criminal. Because when you dangle $16.5 million in front of somebody, they almost instantly turn into a criminal. And that's just a sad fact. She also reaches out to Sarah Paulson, who she's also done business with in the past. She is continuing doing crime as a fencer, someone who steals things and sells them. Also, this is a breakthrough for Awkwafina, the rapper. She's pretty interesting character. I really wanted to find more about her. She's a pickpocket. We also have Rihanna, who is a hacker and goes by that really stupid, dumb nickname, 9-Ball, which just really did not work for us. Uses a 9-ball mouse for her hacking needs. The main problem with this movie is a lot of it doesn't work. The heist itself was fine. There was some interesting moments there. They're trying to basically get a $150 million diamond necklace off of Anne Hathaway, a vapid starlet. So they also finagle Helena Bonham Carter, who is a washed-up, has-been dress designer, and she instantly goes for it. The way that the plan on Hatch is very convenient. A lot of things didn't really add up. There's a lot of plot holes. Ocean's 11 is a fun watch, and they should have stopped after that.
Exactly.
I don't even remember very much the Ocean's 12 or 13. I remember it being very forgettable and bad. Another problem this movie has that the other ones don't is that the morality gray area. We're really only able to root for the bad guys, the bad girls in this case. We don't want to see the thieves usually get away with all the money and stuff when they're not against some corrupt casino owners like they are in the other movies. Here they're just glamorizing grand larceny on a wide scale. But those are directed by Steven Soderbergh, who is very hit or miss with us. But this time they got Gary Ross, a very solid director. I really enjoy his work for the most part. He is known for the following movies: Pleasantville, Seabiscuit, Hunger Games, the first one only, and The Free State of Jones, which is very underrated. So it's kind of an odd choice for an all-female fronted cast. We were a bit worried that there would be some backlash a la Ghostbusters reboot, which was also directed by a man. That was Paul Feig in that one. But no, people seem to be on board with it, and yes, it's okay. It's a decent little film. It's enjoyable. If you haven't seen the Ocean's 11 movies, you might really dig. But if you break down the plan, it really wouldn't work out. Yeah, we think there are really some real plot holes there. Now we're still in the spoiler-free area. We're going to give our rating now. We're going to give this 3.5 stars, rated enjoyable. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode of the Late Awesome Review Show. Keep it tuned here every week. We've got some more of the awesome Summer Movie Spectacular 2018 coming at you. We've already reviewed Avengers, Infinity War, a couple videos on that, very in-depth. We're going to keep them more short, future ones like Deadpool 2 and Solo, A Star Wars Story. We have upcoming ones on the big action adventure blockbusters coming out, as well as some other great ones that you may not expect to be on. As always, you can follow us on Facebook at Rated Awesome to Awful. We have our weekly movie fixes there every weekend, telling you what's in the theaters as a pretty review of what maybe be worth your time or maybe what you should stay the hell away from. You can also follow us on Instagram as Rated Awesome Films, as well as Stardust as Rated Awesome. 30-second reviews, very easy to ingest that. And of course, you can always follow us on YouTube at Rated Awesome to Awful. Alright, so everybody, thank you so much for watching. We'll have other guests and other reviews coming up very shortly. Please tell all your friends. Well, I'm off to go watch some more movies and maybe get my rave on. Now, go forth and be awesome!